Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are watching Season 1, Episode 4 of Fallout. I am so excited every time I get to sit down and watch this show. I hope that you guys are enjoying this reaction series as much as I am, because I am honestly having so much fun. Like, when I stop watching it, I'm like, immediately want to watch the next one. Every single time. I could binge this so easily. Anyway, last time on Fallout, we had a giant axolotl, basically, mutant sort of thing. We discovered that Cooper Howard is actually the thumbs up guy, or the inspiration for it. We also have Cooper and Lucy. I don't really want to say teaming up because it's not voluntary from her perspective. So whatever that word would be, she was kidnapped by him, I guess. We have Maximus and Thaddeus, I believe, with the head. So that's kind of where we are going into this episode, and I'm gonna stop rambling so we can get right into this one, because I know you guys probably want to see it as much as I do. When nature's given. Westside Medical Clinic. Hi, Roger. Oh, okay, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna meet Roger. Let me write that down. Roger that. Sorry. Roger, are you getting eaten by cockroaches? Because I'm slightly concerned. You doing okay there, Roger?
Hey, Raj.
Oh, he's a ghoul too, right? Because of the nose.
You up for that bounty too, huh?
Yep.
What is...
Oh, shit.
Oh, he drank a bunch of it?
It's hard out here.
Uh-huh.
Smoothies can be so unkind.
Smoothies?
You got a smoothie of your own?
Oh, is like a human? Just like a regular person is a smoothie? Because the skin is smooth, I'm assuming?
You're turning.
What's he turning into?
You and your smooth-faced friend, you, might want to clear out before things get ugly.
What is he turning into?
28 years since I first started showing.
Okay.
Not as long as you, though. You've outlasted us all. How long since you first started wastelanding?
A long time.
A very long time, yeah.
Remember how good food used to taste?
Blamco mac and cheese.
Ice cream and apple pie.
Ice cream apple pie is...
Apple pie. You know, my mom used to...
Yep. I was about to say he's gonna shoot him in the head. He was distracting him. He was turning into something, so it was self-preservation. But what? Oh, are we doing... Oh, we're doing something.
Stop, please. I know it's hard up here, but you don't have to resort to...
What'd you say your name was?
Lucy McLean.
McLean.
Yeah, I don't think she said her last name before, maybe. Or did she? He recognized it.
It ain't all canned peaches and marmalade left up here, sweetheart. Some fellas gotta eat a fella.
The way I was not expecting that. Is he eating his stomach or whatever because it has the stuff in it?
People starved, my mother included. My dad dropped to 128 pounds, and he still refused to do anything like this.
as what people say they did.
And then what
and
they
what
did.
they really did. Now, come on, Faulty. Ass jerky don't make itself.
I mean, she did already chop a man's head off. He's already dead. I don't know that I could do it, though.
You came here to talk to me about what I said at the assembly.
And why do you think that is?
It upset people. You don't like it when people get upset.
What do you do?
I mean, sometimes people have to get upset. It's a natural reaction.
I hid.
He's ashamed.
Does that make you angry?
It makes him embarrassed, I think.
Why does it matter?
Maybe angry at himself, too.
Regular boys can get angry and they'll just pee on the wall. When clever boys like you are angry,
Pee on the wall.
you're lucky not to have seen where that can lead.
Revolution? Might not be a bad thing. Don't drink that. That is not for you. I mean, if you're desperate enough.
Now you get me. How does that golden rule drive what's going through your head right now?
What are you?
Oh, I'm you, sweetie. You just give it a little time.
He needs his little meds. Oh, oh. I mean, why not try? Oh, okay. That's not the best way to go. But, okay.
You ain't going nowhere. There you are, you little killer. Now that right there is the closest thing we've had to an honest exchange so far.
He's gonna eat it, isn't he? Okay. Damn. What a contrast with, like, up there and down here, too.
This is all that's left of him.
He was a good man, Steph.
You think so?
Of course. I mean, what can you say?
What does that even mean?
He took great care of his shoes.
You know, it was one of the few things he truly loved.
Those are tiny shoes.
I loved him so much. And those monsters took him away from...
Did she love him so much? Oh, what is happening? She trying to have sex with Chet?
Oh, Bird. Oh, no. Okay, just keep it on. Oh, Bird.
Yes, I am Bert.
Okay.
Now that is one wet lady.
Alright, I don't know that you need to say that. Oh, she's literally having the baby. That was a weird exchange. That was weird.
2 months supply of owls. Exchange 1 female, mint condition. Near mint condition.
Condition grading requires physical evaluation. Please send her in.
Creepy.
Go on.
I'm scared there's gonna be some real creepy people back here in this room area. Creepy.
Welcome.
Oh.
What the fudge?
Fudge? There's no fudge here. Only a General Atomics International Mark IV. That's what I am. You seem to be a woman.
Is that what there was in the house back in the day?
Follow me.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Especially since my temporal sensors went out in the Great War. That must have been a week ago at least.
At least.
Too fat, too withered. Ah, this one will do it. Okay, you're going to feel a slight pinch. That's much better, isn't it?
Thank you.
Not a problem.
That feels really, really nice. When I pointed out that he wasn't following the golden rule, he put a leash around my neck and he made me drink from pot of water that I'm pretty sure was just some kind of animal pee. I mean, I thought I was here to be a sex slave.
What? No! What a disgusting idea! I'm
But-
simply going to harvest your organs.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
A murderer in a cage, paying the price for what you did to us. For what you did to the innocent people in Vault 32.
I don't know what the people of Vault 32 were up to. But it was anything but innocent.
Interesting. 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 They're behind some sort of wall. Chet, take the fucking outfit off.
Feel like getting out of the house?
Yes.
Take your weird outfit off too, please.
This is so wrong.
Come on. You have to see this.
What?
Wrong.
Is it wrong? We're just doing a little investigating. No one has to know. And if they were doing something wrong, then us finding out the wrong thing that they were doing is actually right. No? An argument could be made. I don't know if that one guy is really tall or if that guy is really short or if both. But it's a funny juxtaposition.
You see? Whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
Ooh, information. Chet, you're for sure gonna get demoted again. They didn't even bother to, like, do anything with these bodies. They just left them
The
there.
last biosignal detected was 2 years ago.
2 years. What is that noise? Sounds like somebody talking. It's like a TV.
Mice fight for once bountiful food, for once endless space. They eat each other in their desperation to survive.
So who was... The vaults communicate with each other, right? Then who was pretending to communicate with them for 2 years
They
as
were
Vault
already
32?
dead when the raiders got here. Who killed them? I mean, it looks like they strangled each other.
Yeah, they killed each other, maybe.
It just doesn't make any sense.
We know the truth. What the fuck is the truth? I love the visuals of this show. It's so good. It's just so good. Oh, we just got people in here. Oh. Oh, ghouls. Hi, Martha.
Where are you from again? Never been there myself. Hope to go there someday soon.
And girlie, I hope you fight your way out of this somehow.
Please, I need my organs.
Now don't be afraid. A little snip snip and it will all be over.
Oh, that's not a little snip snip.
This won't hurt a bit.
It will hurt a lot.
Excuse me.
Okay, good.
There's no fudge here.
Go, Lucy.
Hands up. Do as I say and Snip Snip doesn't get hurt.
It's a fucking robot.
That's why I put Abraxo draining fluid in his syringes. Snip Snip, tell them what Abraxo does to the human body.
It's very poisonous.
You can walk out of here.
Not just me. Them too.
Oh, damn. I like Lucy.
Hey, thank you.
She probably just caused a lot of bad shit, though, because those are probably ghouls. So the destruction, you know.
I said
could.
all of them.
Lady, those ones you don't understand.
Oh. Maybe these are, like, bad ones.
You're free. Oh, gosh.
Mm-hmm. She got that guy killed. I would take the gun. I would take the gun.
Martha. My name is Martha.
Is she gonna have to kill Martha? She was trying to hold on to who she was.
My name is Martha.
That's right. Your name is Martha.
I don't know if she can hold on to it, though.
No.
Yeah. Get the gun.
Please. Come on, I know there's someone in there. Talk to me.
It might be too late. Yeah. Is she becoming a different kind of animal altogether? Do some little snooping.
Okay.
Tied to the chair.
They went bananas.
But why?
It still doesn't explain how the Raiders got in.
Yeah. If they were dead for 2 years, unless the Raiders already knew how to get in.
These people were crazy. If there were any survivors down here, they'd probably open the door and welcome the Raiders right in.
You have to ask the question of why, Chet. Like, what do you think caused them to be crazy? You know? That's not an answer.
It says it was open from the outside.
They'd need a pit boy to open the door.
They had one.
Ooh, someone left the vault? His dad? His mom?
My mom's.
Maybe she didn't die.
You don't get these. You turn into one of those?
Mm-hmm.
That how it works?
I believe so, yes.
I may end up looking like you. I'll never be like you.
I like her. I think she's gonna try to hold on to her humanity, you know?
Golden rule, motherfucker.
To say golden rule motherfucker is amazing. That's a great line. I really like her. I hope she got the other gun too. There was another gun. Get all the guns. That's always the rule. Get all of the guns. Get all of the ammo. Get all of it. I can't make you open your heart. The Man from Dead Horse. Is that him? Is that like one of his movies or whatever? Radiation King. Yeah.
Means he was ugly, strong, and had dignity.
I'll give you 2 out of 3.
I'll give you 2 out of 3 on that front. I hope you like the taste of lead, you commie son of a bitch.
I wonder, like, to what extent he remembers being who he used to be. Like, to what extent can the ghouls hold on to who they used to be? You know, like the ghoul saying, like, I'm Martha, 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 you know? Although they also said that he's stayed himself longer than anyone else. That's what Roger said in the beginning, so I don't know. Anyway, this was a great episode. As always, as usual. We're getting more into the mystery of it with the vaults and their mom and Lucy's toughening up. I like it. So this was a very, very fun episode, but it was also a very dark episode. I think it's us seeing Lucy try to hold on to her humanity while also toughening up and becoming who she needs to be in order to survive on the surface. And I really like that. I really like that even though she is toughening up, even though she is becoming the person that she needs to be, she's doing that while still holding on to the person that she has been and wants to be, right? And I really like the concept of that, because the ghoul is here saying you're gonna have to become sort of like this heartless person who does whatever it takes to survive. And I like that at the end Lucy saved those people, and then she even tried to save the ghouls that were turning into something else. She just didn't know exactly what it was or what it meant. Her being naive did kind of lead to those 2 guys' deaths, but they were also harvesting organs and killing people, so how bad can you feel for it? But I like that even though she was doing what she had to do to survive, she still is holding on to that part of herself, right? Like, she still helped the ghoul. She still tried to help those other people. She is still gonna be who she is. And I love how at the end she said, like, golden rule motherfucker, because she's toughening up. She's becoming who she has to be. How many times can I say that? Don't take a drink every time I've said it, because you will already be drunk. But I just like that she's still gonna hold on to the part of herself that believes in the golden rule and believes in good and all of that stuff. That makes me happy that she isn't going to lose that part of who she is. At least it doesn't seem like it. And I hope that we keep seeing her not lose that part of who she is, because I think that's a great part of the story. And one of my favorite things, I think I talked about it already in like the first episode of this. One of my favorite sort of post-apocalyptic dystopian stories is how does humanity stay humanity when the world falls apart, right? Like, how do we keep the part of us that gives a shit about other people? How do we still hold on to that? How do we still hold on to the things that make us human? and keep surviving and not lose those parts of us in order to survive. And I always think that's the most fascinating story. And so this is kind of telling that, right? Like, she is going to try to hold on to the parts of herself that still are human, even though she's in this world that very much wants to kill off those parts of her and those parts of everyone. And yeah, I'm excited to see more of that story unfold. And I hope that her kindness will rub off on the ghoul. I also think that it's really interesting, this idea of the ghoul and also these other ghouls. Like, we met Martha, we met Roger. They both seemed to be, they were saying the same thing, right? He was like, I'm Roger, Roger, Roger. And she was like, I'm Martha, Martha, right? And so that kind of makes me think that they're trying desperately to hold on to who they are when this monstrous part of them is taking over, right? And they're gonna lose the fight. That's why the ghoul killed Roger. That's why Lucy had to kill Martha. Because once they pass some sort of threshold, there's no going back to the human part of them. Which I think is also a really interesting story, because it's paralleling what Lucy is going through, right? She can either lose who she is completely and become this sort of monster, or she can fight to hold on to who she is, even though the world doesn't want her to be that way, because it's such a harsh world. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it, but I feel like it's a really interesting parallel between the ghouls and whatever they become. Maybe they just fully become ghouls. I'm not really clear on that, but I think that the parallel of that and like what Lucy's going through is also really interesting. And it's also paralleled again with what Norm is going through, because Norm feels ashamed or embarrassed or angry about his lack of fight during those moments with the raiders and the vaults, right? And he feels a certain type of way about his inability to act in those moments. And so he's trying to figure out the truth and trying to make up for it by figuring out the truth. Now, is the truth going to be a lot more than he bargained for? I think so. I think there's clearly a very dirty secret being kept, and Norm is going to get clued in on it, and he's going to lead the revolution against it, perhaps, because we saw the We Know the Truth by the dead vault person. His mom was who let them in, or at least her code. The lady, Moldaver, knew their mom because the dad recognized Moldaver, so there's also all of that going on. So what could that mean? Could it mean that the mom is actually alive and on the surface? And the dad is like a really good scientist, right? So what really is happening in these vaults, and what does it mean? I'm very intrigued to find that out. Also, I don't know if it has anything to do... I don't know the relevance of it going forward, but that was a very weird exchange, okay, with Eye Patch Lady and Chet. Like, just entertaining and strange is kind of how I would categorize that. I'm also interested in how the election or whatever it is going to go with Woody and Reg. So Woody is Dylan from Severance, and Reg is Neck Brace. I try to remember people's names, you guys, but I might call him Neck Brace instead of Reg because it's easier for me to remember those things, but I'm going to try to remember his actual name. Also love that the ghouls call just regular people smoothies. It's kind of fucked up, but also hilarious. Yeah, I'm most interested, I think, in Lucy, like what's going on, following her and her journey, as well as figuring out what actually was happening in Vault 32 and possibly the other vaults. And is it a whole conspiracy? Like, do all the vaults know about it or what? Because I think I mentioned during the episode, surely they didn't go 2 years without communicating in any way with Vault 32 and then just randomly communicate. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, it feels like somebody had to be communicating back and forth, or else they knew and were pretending not to know. But then why would they go through with the whole wedding and all of that stuff, you know? I'm really curious about what's going on there, and I'm excited to unravel the mystery and find out more. I'm also curious as to how the ghoul has been able to hold on to himself this whole time when it seems like it takes a much shorter amount of time for the other ghouls to lose themselves fully. So I wonder if we'll find that out at some point. Anyway, I think that's all that I have to say about this episode. I'm very excited to get to the next one. If you guys are also excited to get to the next one, you can watch it right now over on Patreon if you're watching this episode when it goes live on YouTube, as well as my entire full-length reaction to this episode and the previous episodes that I've seen so far of Fallout. That is over on Patreon as well, which will be linked in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye guys!